You ready to try this for a third time?
Yeah.
I think I forgot to turn the music off. I'm gonna have to turn that off. Don't mind me, guys. Just ruining everyone's day.
So nothing out of the usual.
You think I ruin everyone's day?
Not mine.
Okay then, Jesus.
Everyone else's.
How? I feel like I'm a very pleasant person.
Not to your mother.
You know what? She's not pleasant to me. I'm gonna be so deeply upset if this does not work.
You know.
I'm gonna cry. Like I probably will.
Me too.
You just don't even know what it is.
What's happening?
It's not even a bad game. I don't know what your problem is.
It's very upsetting.
I'm trapped in
This game?
How did
How
I
is it
get
upsetting?
here? And where is here?
Well, I mean, if it was working.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
You'll make it there. Got stuck on a rock. I would be so scared to walk towards that ledge. It's so windy. I'd be like, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna die.
Even if it wasn't windy, I'd be like,
Holy shit.
she takes 2 steps and she's dead.
She doesn't make that great of life decisions.
So I believe that you would do it.
I mean, you see, she like was like, "I'll be safe at the lighthouse," and then that thing
That
fell
was
on her.
so
She would have died.
surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light
Not
to shadow,
mentally.
Not
from color
mentally.
to chiaroscuro. Now,
Okay.
can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream. Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbit?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
It's like
I can hear the class laughing at
not
me now.
even that bad of a picture.
I don't understand why it's bad.
Because of her
either.
images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those
I
Like,
haven't
totally.
kept up with my journal as much as I
She
should.
saw humanity as tortured, right?
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
that, you write a lot.
Yeah, if this is slacking, then I don't know what it on top of it is.
I don't want to read these again.
So basically she got accepted in Blackwell Academy and she's all excited about it, and then her mom and dad help her pack, and then she gets overwhelmed with all of the homework, and then she hates all the bitches there like Victoria and
I'm just gonna show them
the-
though, so if they really want to read
yeah.
them.
So just pause if you want to read all of this. But there's like this clique called the Vortex Club,
Yeah.
right? Vortex Club. And that's, my vibe from it is that, the vibe I'm getting is that Victoria is kind of like the leader of it.
Actually, I believe it's what's his face, Nathan, because they basically like own the school. Nathan Prescott, his family.
Oh, I didn't know he was in that club.
Yeah, well, of course he's in that club. He's the fucking rich motherfucker of the school.
Oh, I thought he was crazy.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, but like, yeah. So Mr. Jefferson is her photography teacher, who was just talking right in there. She said she wants to marry him, but like, just joking.
Kidding.
Yeah. Vortex Club.
Talking about Nathan Prescott and Victoria's male clone is what she refers to him as, which I mean, totally.
Yeah, and then she likes Kate, which is the girl that got the paper ball thrown at her.
Which, you know, is probably very unstable as well.
Yeah. She looks like she hasn't slept in a year.
That's so true. What is this one?
She likes to take pictures of things and...
Oh, we're talking about the San Francisco thing. They turn in a picture to try to win and go to San Francisco and have it shown in a gallery.
Mm-hmm.
Last one, talking about the month that it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, that's about it.
You so punny, Max.
Where? What?
In the right, the last sentence in the paragraph.
All the time. Oh. Yeah, I get it. Because my parents love telling me on a loop. True fact. Then these are the people that we... Thanks, Miko. Love those bells. You want to go on my shirt? Hurry up. Okay, so ourself, obviously. You can read that if you want. I don't care. The very depressed and probably suicidal Kate.
Yeah, she probably is.
Jefferson.
She's going through a lot.
What's your name for Jefferson?
Dickhole?
Dickhole.
Yeah.
And
this is
Queen
Cunt.
Bitch. She basically just wants to fuck Jefferson. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all I know, basically.
And frankly, it's bullshit.
If anybody else looked
Accurate.
at this, what would they think?
You're
And frankly, it's bullshit. I agree.
these are like places, I guess, we've been. Text messages. It's just basically saying happy birthday and stuff. And
That happy birthday from her mom and dad. And then there's
talking about getting tea, but not
with
getting
Kate.
tea. And then Warren, basically, he just wants to, you know, hook up with Max.
he's seemingly in love with her.
Basically, he just, you know, fucking spams the shit out of her every
Yeah.
second he gets.
Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any
I
one of you.
can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
You should.
But I like it old school.
Isn't that too easy?
My little camera bag is battered, but still
What
kicking.
if artists chose to capture people at the height of their beauty?
I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
She could have taken another
Stick
approach.
selfie.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Shh, shh, shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't
It
resist.
wasn't even a good
The
joke.
point remains that the
know.
portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
I mean,
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes.
The
A
gay.
process to give portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're
Gets me
totally
every
stuck in the
time.
Retro zone. Sad face.
Very good,
I
Victoria.
mean, he acts like you can't
The
know
Daguerrean
something and then
process
forget it.
brought out fine
Yeah.
detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook
That I will
or
not
even
read.
online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
I don't want to look through her stuff. It's not important.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Why do you like looking at the computer?
I don't know. I think it has something to do with Rachel. Maybe. Who knows?
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
See, she looks like she hasn't slept. She seems quiet today and every other day.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks,
About
but
life
not
without
today.
tea.
I have to go over homework.
No worries.
I just gotta wake up.
Let's hang later.
Sure.
Start bitching about everything.
Yeah.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
I don't get the purge part. What does that mean? Like,
What is that? Is that...
I'm thinking like, you know, purges and
I'm
like
thinking
fucking...
like throwing up. That's the first thing I can think of. Or like cleansing yourself.
Oh,
Like,
maybe. Oh,
because
I
like,
get
you
it.
know, like they
Does
say the
that make a cool
purge,
shot?
like the movie and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then isn't it like binging and purging? Isn't that what it's called? You binge, eat, and then you purge, like you throw up.
Oh, yeah, I guess. I didn't... It's good thing you explained that, because it never made sense to me.
Hmm.
Look at this bitch.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about
And
me.
everyone else probably is.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
I don't get why. He's not that...
Because of his tiny dick hole.
his tiny dick. You know... I guess because he's like a famous photographer, but like still, like it's not that impressive.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
The trick is, they're not gonna hand it in.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the
Baby
world is
tomato.
yours, blah, 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 right?
Baby
But
tomato.
you do have a gift. You have the
Ketchup.
fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
I prefer to be an amateur because I can do whatever the hell I want.
Art is in the eyes of the beholder. Don't tell me what the fuck my art is.
You know, I never understood with like school. How do you judge people's artwork?
I guess it's just whether or not you do the assignment, like
Welcome to the real world.
up to your potential.
Look,
Then I might send you a
she's gonna send nudes again.
because that's what everybody
But like, I mean, like, cause you know how they judge based off like lines and
I need a
shit.
serious
but, like,
timeout in the
it's so
bathroom.
hard to give someone an
Splash
A
water
on
on my
something
face
when it's
and
like
make sure I don't look like a
supposed to be on
total
their artistic
loser.
ability.
Yeah.
Cause it's all so objective, like based off what you think of it. Meanwhile, the person that made it could have thought it was the most amazing thing they had ever made. You got a problem with me talking? You wanna fight? There's no music even happening, so does that matter?
Hey.
Life is Strange, episode 1. Let's go stare at some people.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
That's the chick who threw the ball.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
She's also a bitch.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
That bitch.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
But I'm gonna open it anyways.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
I like how this is a game about photographers, and the pictures inside the locker are like jacked as all fuck.
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. It looks like she's been gone for months.
She has been.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
And these people are gross. Isn't she the one that said she was gonna send nudes?
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another
Maybe.
Vortex Club disciple.
Probably. Most likely.
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
She likes that he's a rapist.
He's cute. I like skater boys.
Gay.
Too bad they don't like me.
It's because you're gay. It's fine. It's chill. It's whatever.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
Well, let's go pee.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown.
I like how she just automatically
Except for me.
assumes it's empty. She didn't check anything.
Yeah.
She's like, empty. Awesome.
Now, who would bother to write that
Rachel
crap?
Amber's the bitch. Who writes that? When she like went missing, I would have like took it away.
I mean, that's what happened with like Pretty Little Liars. They all thought Allison was dead, and they started writing mean crap about her.
That's fucked up. Why?
Cause people are mean, dude.
I hate people.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Yes. Probably.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Poor picture.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
I hate Victoria Chase too, man.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
You take that picture. Those cameras are like so expensive to like keep going. Like you have to keep buying this little.
The film and stuff, yeah.
It's too much work.
Mm-hmm.
Too much money.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Why would he go into the girls' room?
So what do you want?
Confusing.
I hope you check the
Maybe
perimeter,
she
as my
asked him
step-ass
to
would
go
say.
in there.
Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around
What
with.
does he beg for?
What are you doing?
So she
Come on, put that
begs like
thing
a little
down.
girl.
Ever tell me what to do? I'm so sick
I don't
of
know.
people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Dude, this is when she knew.
Whoa. What the fuck? How? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light
What?
to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted
Right. We have to
Totally
rewind
haunted.
because we broke our camera. Because you're fucking clumsy as shit. Wait, how do you have to hold this all the way?
Yeah.
Because the other way, it lets you rewind way faster.
I did
Now-
it.
It's when you have like,
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
circulation
time
in black
machine.
and white? Anybody?
human time machine. Now don't take a sip.
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria.
When
Why
I took my
Arbus?
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your
That
generation
I
is the
can go
worst
back in
case of
time.
deja vu fucking ever.
self-expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
It makes me mad that she doesn't just answer it because she knows she's got enough time to get there. I'm gonna say feel sick.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy.
You don't know my life.
We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
shit.
who knows their self?
Jefferson wants to keep me after class. And I need time to save that girl.
A process to give portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
That face.
That face.
Very good, Victoria.
What
Hate
if I
the way she
rewinded you
talks.
and
Me
gave
too.
you the right answer?
Fine detail in people's faces.
Gonna rewind again.
Now, Max, since
I know the answer.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Leader's so
Daguerrean
mad
process
she couldn't
made portraiture
answer it.
hugely
She couldn't be
popular.
like,
Mainly
you
because it
love me
gave the
because I'm
subjects
so
clear,
smart, Mr.
defined
Jefferson,
features.
remember?
You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters.
Flips the tiny
Max
short hair.
is so far way ahead of Evan. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
We will be. Should we talk to her still? Yeah, I feel like we should.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look
So do you.
pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just dripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I wish we didn't. I'm gonna continue this conversation. We have
I
time.
wish we didn't.
We have time.
I do have to go,
Oh,
but
Tim.
we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
Bye bye.
I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse
No,
you.
Victoria.
no, Victoria.
Excuse
us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
What should I say? Not avoiding. Not sure if I have one.
I'm not avoiding.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Watch this. I'm gonna be teacher's pet real quick. She's gonna get so pissed.
In the camera eye, and
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson.
let one of photography.
John Lennon.
I'm on top of it.
John Lennon.
I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Let's go save a chick from dying.
Sorry.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
That's funny.
Everybody can see how hip she is. As is. She plays it so
We run. Yeah, we can. Whoa, look at the rapist. Woo! Science class with nerds?
Okay,
Maybe
Max,
you're just
retraced
retarded.
every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Snap.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer. I need a hammer to break it open.
Control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
I need a... Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help. I need a hammer to break it open.
I did get there. Why do I have to go so far back?
You are going to get in hella more trouble
I need
for
a hammer to break it open.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
You're welcome.
Another shitty day.
Man, how many shitty days do you have?
That did
Like,
not happen.
like,
This
if
cannot
this
be
is just a
real.
shitty day,
I just
what the
saw a
fuck is
girl
your
get
normal
shot
days
and
like?
then say,
No idea.
what the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
It's her stepdad, right?
Thank you, Mr.
That's Chloe's
Madsen.
stepdad. The
Situation is under control. There's no
Chloe's
emergency
stepdad.
here. Leave Miss Caulfield
Okay.
alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Chloe's the chick with the blue hair.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking.
He's not thinking anything.
Does he hate me?
He's just, very drunk.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
We're reporting him.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like
I feel like
crazy.
if you
Okay,
said that to
slow
anyone else in
down.
the school, they'd be
Slow
like,
down.
I believe it.
So now you
Yeah.
saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Should I rewind and change my story?
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.